A hybrid powertrain combines a petrol or diesel engine with an electric motor. The electric motor alone can drive the car at low speeds. The petrol or diesel engine cuts in for higher speed work, and there's a combination of both to develop maximum power for overtaking and acceleration. Here's a few tips on how to drive one to get the best out of it. Like any hybrid, likes a light foot and heavy traffic, because that's how you get the best out of it. This is where up to 30 miles an hour you can run in electric vehicle mode alone. And even above that, if you're careful, you can just maintain momentum on the battery. Over the years of driving hybrids, I found it's better to use the petrol engine or the diesel engine if it's fitted to get up to speed. And then when you're in urban traffic at say up to 40 miles an hour, just back off and maintain momentum on the electric motor. It also helps that because on the overrun and when braking, it's putting charge back into the battery. And in stop-start traffic, that means you can make a lot of progress on the battery. Of course, the battery is also charging while you're driving along with the petrol engine. So here we go, we lift off, we're back into electric vehicle mode. And now we're braking and it's putting charge into the battery again. And then we come off, lightly onto the throttle, and we're maintaining momentum on electric power alone. It's all very clever and you get very, very deft with your right foot. It's a delicate action, but it really does pay dividends. A little bit of throttle because we're going uphill and I'm at 30 miles an hour, and now I've lifted off the throttle and we're back into electric vehicle mode, and I can just maintain this. It has a range of about a mile on electric vehicle mode, and then the engine will cut in seamlessly and start charging the battery again, and away you go again. It's a constant cycle, and if you get used to doing it, you can make an awful lot of progress on the battery alone, and that's when you start reaping the rewards of the hybrid system when it comes to miles per gallon. And of course, all the time you're running on battery, you're not putting out any emissions either, so that's why it's so well suited to urban traffic. And every time we brake, we just put a little bit of power back into the battery, and every time we're on the overrun, so it pays to look well ahead and lift off the throttle whenever possible, so you're just trickling it back into the battery all the time. Pulling away in electric vehicle mode, little bit of braking is putting some charge in. I'm going to get a little bit of revs around the corner just to get round a bit quicker. Here we go, down the hill, picking up speed, back onto electric vehicle mode, and then just maintaining it off the throttle down the hill because you're putting charge back in the battery, and as I am while I'm braking too. It's a different driving style, but it's one you adapt to very easily, and you'll find your miles per gallon just creep up and up and up. It's quite a challenge actually, but great fun.